Oh, we have some problem. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He works. The mic did not work. The mic was not working, but now it's working because look at that. I have something for you. Good. Flipper back in the house. First of all, before we start, we just want to wish the best for everybody live on the west coast of the South Florida, on the Florida. Talk about like Fort Myers, Naples to Clearwater, to go all the way to Tampa and go to Panhandle of the Florida, all the way north. We wish the best luck. We are lucky here in South Florida on the east side. We did not get too much, honestly, me and not Miami Beach. Other fact is humid and also foggy, but again, it's nothing, no, you know what I mean? It was not like you have nothing here, to be honest with you. Just like not a nice weather. That's pretty much it. But hopefully, guys, you have an amazing, great Tuesday, and just enjoy the day and also celebrate your win of the Montreal Canadiens yesterday. So like what we do tonight, what's going on the show tonight, but it's easy. It's all about the expansion draft for Seattle Kraken. We're going to go review the Calgary Flames. We're going to go Washington Capitals. And then finally, the Dallas Star. We have a couple of news going to bring to you what happening the last 24 hours in NHL. And then finally, the big quiz tonight. The quiz will be fun tonight. 5 fun questions. Some is about the number. And some is about... I can't wait. I have a couple of good questions, so I think you're going to enjoy it. So hopefully I will see you until to the end of the show. Stay tuned, watch the video, and participate to the quiz with the Hockey Nation Live show. Is it a special show at 8 o'clock? No. We're going to do this all the month of July. Every night we're going to be live at 8 o'clock p.m. Talking about NHL, different subject. Tonight I'm going to give to you talking about Owen Power. One of the profile for the junior draft. So I'm going to bring this to you. A lot of news about that part over there, of course. And that's what happening tonight. So first, like we do at the beginning of each show, we have to welcome everybody. That's a part of what we are. We're shaking hands each other, or we high-five each other. That's the beauty of what we do here. So directly from Nevada, go to night number 1 fans on the outside of Hockey Nation Live show. Welcome back, Mr. Adam Burger, directly from South Florida, about a couple of miles from me, I'm pretty sure. Welcome back, Mr. Bud, the Monkey Boy. Just beside of the Monkey Boy, maybe a couple more miles living north of the Bottom Monkey. Welcome back, Mr. Michael Rosenblatt. Thank you for being on the music. We found the music. We tried to change couple of things, and I think it was pretty fun to get that music over there directly from the New Brunswick Mountain. He's not the only one. He's always with a beautiful
you are
mini.
Awesome.
Welcome back, Mr. Brian Leboutillier. Welcome directly from Montreal, I believe, or the province of Quebec. Welcome back, Mr. Chainsaw Man. Oh, from British Columbia. Welcome back, Joe Lavaltrie. He's back ce soir avec nous. Welcome back. Bienvenue de retour dans la famille de Hockey Nation Live Show, Mr. Charles Killer 2 YouTube. Welcome, bud. On t'entend pas, mais on t'entend maintenant. Parce que le micro, il marche là maintenant. Le mic working. Simon Lafleur, welcome back, The Flower. Oh, Sammy's back in the house tonight. Sam Oros. Amazing directly from Clearwater, Florida. Where's the eyes gonna be? You are right there in the path of Elsa. Welcome back, Mr. Amazing Zidad. Here you know, here we go. Everybody looking He's back in the house directly from Winnipeg or Minnesota. Welcome back, or maybe Ontario. I'm not sure. But a long time we didn't see him aboard. Lucas, the GOAT, number 12. Non, ça va bien aller, Charles. C'est vraiment pas une grosse ouragan. So, do you think the Flame captain would get picked up by Seattle coach? Wow, Sam, you already will read my mind. What's going on? We'll go talk about this in the next couple of minutes. Do you think we can do that? What's the idea? Yes, it's coming, Michael. I just wait the Stanley Cup go through, and we go through the expansion draft. It will happen for sure. Directly from Houston, Texas. Welcome back, Joseph Lanham. Oh, il est de retour ce soir. Welcome back. We didn't see him yesterday. Oh, we're talking about you, by the way. Welcome back. We got the Bada Monkey. Now we have Icy Monkey. Brian, directly from the Sarasota or Bradenton or this area. Welcome back, Kimberly Anna. Parfait. Yes, Lucas, we hear about that. Yep. We all bring that part of theirs. Unfortunately, it was about no problem, Lucas. It's all good. So, welcome, everybody. Like I said, don't forget to click on the likes and subscribe to the show. We are stuck at 950, 952. We go for 955, drop at 952. I don't know. Not a really good live stream last night. I've been honest with you. I don't look at the number a lot, but I look, honestly, because usually we have 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000 viewers at the end of the show when it's a live stream, Canadiens Montreal. Last night we did not hit the 2,000. We got only 3 subscribers. It was not a very good live stream. I don't know what happening, but sometimes the YouTube channel is very funny to see that why we did not get promoted yesterday. But it is what it is. So we stuck at 952, and until then, we cannot do too much about that. It is what it is. But hopefully, we're going to get at 1,000 before the end of the July. That's the purpose or the goal of the Hockey Nation Live show. That we're going to do that. So every night, we're going to be live at 8 o'clock. We have no hockey game. Tomorrow night, we are back at live stream with the Montreal Canadiens. Game number 5, we're going to talk about this a little bit barely tonight, but more tomorrow morning at the hockey show with Mike DeVillano, and also pre-game tomorrow night, 7:30. And we're going to fly after that all the way to the expansion draft, the NHL draft, and the UFA. So it's going to be 3 days of a lot of live stream, couple hours per day. Every time that, we have a couple of people on the lineup to join us during those 3 days. Scout and everybody around the community at hockey. So excited about that part over there, make new friends about this. So that's what happening about this. And then finally, that's pretty much it. So directly from Russia, Mr. Oleg Golsnikov. Yes, Michael, about that one. Adam, maybe he's the one remove himself. Maybe we'll never see him again. Hopefully we'll see him. It was just an argument or just a discussion. I was calm. I was just hot a little bit, but calm at the end time. I didn't scream. I like when someone tell a statement and bring me a facts. That's what I'm looking for. If you have a fact, no problem. You have tell me like, you don't like Ovechkin is not a great scorer, example. All right, I got your point. I don't think I'm not agree with you, but now give me the facts why he's not a good scorer. And then after that, I can talk to you, but just see this, something like that with no facts, just because you just want to tell that, it's not work with me. But it is what it is. Welcome, everybody. Go to John right now. We have a lot of things going on, so I want to be sure. Welcome back. What do you do? Abs need to do tomorrow. Tag at GZ82. Welcome back aboard. We're going to talk about this the next couple of minutes. Tags, every time that. Don't worry about that. We're going to bring to you. Maybe Michael Dividend will stop by. Tonight we'll see if he's around. I invite him, but no answer so far. We're going to start with all the news around the league. And the New Jersey Devils signed today their goaltender Scott Wedgwood for a 1-year, 2-way contract worth at $825,000 at the level and $375,000 at the AHL level. The announcement was made by the Devil Executive Vice President General Manager Tom Fitzgerald. Wedgwood, 28, played his first year in NHL as a full-time post at 3-8-3 and 16-game play 15 start for the New Jersey last season with a 3.11 and a save percentage of .900 and a career high at 2 shootout. It was really impressive to see him back in NHL behind Colin Blackwood when he got hurt, everything like that. So great to see a part of that show, that one over there. I'm going to fly with you about that one. Jones don't see anymore. 2, we did not see him anymore. Jump Alpha, I don't know. Win Dags, 9, win. That's a good thing about that win. I hope that's a good job I got about that one. Let's move on to the next one. But next news about that one, it was the Seattle Kraken. We're going to talk about them in the next couple of minutes. They signed 2 news assistant general, 2 assistant coach, Paul McFarland and Jay Leach. Leach is an organization for many years with the Boston Bruins, and then Paul McFarland, he rolled around, right? He was with the Florida Panthers a couple of years, and then he left. He went to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then that's where he meet. I'm really sure that I stall. And then after that, he went to OHL as a general manager and head coach, and then now he got a job back in the NHL. So congratulations for Paul and McFarland to go back with the Seattle Kraken. They are now the two first assistant coach for that team over there. The next news coming for the Winnipeg Jets. They signed today an agreement with Dominic Tony Nato. I think he played with the Florida Panthers also. Tony Nato, a 1-year, 2 contract with an average annual value of $750,000. The contract is a 2-way deal and a 1-way and 22-23. Tony Nato was originally drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, 5th round, 126 overall pick in 2012. Joseph Edgeway was okay 1 year, 1 bad game, yeah. But sometimes he was unbelievable in front of net. It was not inconsistency, for being honest with you. But it was my neighbor when he coached at the Cats. I babysit his kid a lot. Here we go. See, I know my people. Just kidding, guys. Super nice family. Dano, as-tu mangé de la pizza hier? You got this? Yes. Après la presse conférence, c'est sûr et certain, il y avait sa pizza avec le former cap. Exactly. All the former part I was getting extended. That's a great news to see that, and I think that's a good thing to do for sure about that one over there. I want to show you a little bit what happening with that one over there. I don't know which one is it. Is it this one over there? Here we go. I want to show you the game yesterday, the goal in OT of Anderson right there. You can see Caulfield back the puck to Anderson. It was a OT goal by Josh Anderson. Look about that. The race, he's really strong on that side when he's coming down, when he cut back. So congratulations to Mr. Anderson. Score his second goal, the second OT for them about that one with the Canadiens. But look, Suzuki bring back the puck to Caulfield. That's what I'm talking about. Awareness in a hockey player where they are good together. Those 2 kids is unbelievable about that one. Look, see live this goal live happening last night in NHL. Honey, I just want to show you that. Salut coach, mon ami, ça va du bien de voir ce soir. Bienvenue mon Sam le bricoleur directement de Chicoutimi. Myriam, 24, j'ai 25 ans, Myriam 24, puis on a 2 petites filles, puis à chaque fois qu'on voit que tu es en ligne, on te regarde au moins un peu. Ça me fait plaisir, mon ami Sam et Myriam. J'aimerais bien savoir tes enfants, ils ont quel âge, puis leur nom. J'aimerais peut-être leur souligner leur nom ici, si tu veux, ça me ferait plaisir. Mais c'est comme tu veux, il n'y a pas de problème. Congratulations to 4-1 Comet, the ECHL, for winning the Kelly Cup Championship, and Darren Ferguson is the goalie under contract with the Pillars. If you don't know what is the Kelly Cup is the East Coast Hockey League, where I worked for about 10 years in the East Coast Hockey League. But 4-1 at that time was not in the East Coast, it was on the International Hockey League or another league at that time. By the way, Doc Emery, one of the best play-by-play in NHL, started his career 50, 60 years ago with a 4-1 Comet. Quel beau but important. D'accord avec toi, Charles. Dano a dû la manger. Abigail, 3 ans, and Eleonore, 4 mois. Wow. Congratulations for both of you. And great young age. You are great, that kind of family, everything like that. So best luck. And again, congratulations for both of you. Marianne and Sam, very happy for both of you for sure about that one over there. What I'm going to talk about this is I just sucked the stiff one over there. Goal against. I don't want to shoot this video all the way, right? But to explain, but you have a chance today to have a chance to watch my video on the Hockey Nation show. I make this inside the video of 20 minutes. I explain all the goal again or for. Each player have a specific role. And when we do analyzing games, that's what we do. We show to the players for the coaches, for the players from the coaches, what we do, what we see, and the reason they are right, and the reason why I was wrong about that one. And I want to bring this back a little bit. Yamo said they have 6 players for Tampa Bay. I don't know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I don't know. I have someone behind in the back. But it was a good question from Yamo about that one this morning. But I just want to share with you about that one. About that. So, c'est quoi ton équipe préférée de la Ligue nationale? Le Montréal, les Canadiens de Montréal, bien sûr, Rivertin. I want to talk to you about one thing, and what we're going to do the next couple of days. We're going to create a lot of video, but I want to show to you what we do for the draft NHL. And that give you an idea. Maybe some of you saw that before. Example, that's the Buffalo Sabres. We think they're going to draft 01 Power, and they have, like, we talk about him, his information, and we give you guys all the information about the players. And also, after that, when you get those information, we give you a different play of 01 Power last year. And this is completely private, but just give you an idea what we do, what we're going to Hockey Nation Live show is going to extend the next couple of weeks. We become a channel with private membership. We're going to talk about this a little bit later. But I just want to give you about that, what we try to show to you, the things nobody can see because they are private. I pay to get those information private. But we're going to, sharing with the people is going to become a member of the Hockey Nation Live show. But just give you an idea where it's going to be really, really information, stat, advance, everything like that. And that's the way, like Owen Power, everything like that. So just want to share with you about that one, what's coming the next couple of weeks with the Hockey Nation Live show. We're going to develop more and more different thing like that. So it was about just the pick about that one. But like we do tonight, we try to, one of the Maroons score interference with Kulak. Michael Rosenblatt, great comments about that. That's what I mentioned this morning. Was great. He pushed him, then they created 2-1. He took advantage. The referee, he has experience. He got at the limits, and usually in hockey, this is an interference right away because not only he hit Kulak, whatever is barely hit him, he create an advantage for himself to become a 2-versus-1. And this cannot happening in hockey. So when I see this right away during the show last night at the game, I called it right away. I sent a French Maroon right there. And that's what is inside the video we see this morning. So what we're going to do tonight, like we do at the end, not at the end, but what we like to do is this part over there. We do the Flames Capital Star. You become the general manager of Seattle. I give you a ton of information. Hopefully some of you, it's your team there. But let's start in with the Calgary Flames. What happening with them this year? They are 26, 27, and 3. They finished and did not make the playoff in the North Division. They was like tied up for the 5th, 6th position with the Canucks, Vancouver Canucks, and Ottawa. At home, they have 15, 12, and 1. At away, they have 11, 15, and 2. Goals for, they score 155. They are 20 in NHL. Goal again, 160, 16 in NHL. The power play is a 21 in NHL, 18.3. The power kill PK is 80.2, 15 in NHL. The top scorer was Johnny Gaudreau in 56 games, 19 goals, 30 assists for 49 points. And then the best goaltender for them is Max Strom, 22, 19, and 2. He have over 40 games in the NHL this year. Save percentage of .904 with a 2.68 goal average. Again, the underrated for them, I believe, is Matthew Penny. For them, he have a great tournament, World Championship for the Team Canada. This year, he have 18 goals, 14 assists, 32 points. He plays second line. I think he's another Gallagher style. Everything like that, he create a small, but he bring a lot on the table for the Flames for sure. The overrated now is Milan Lucic at $6.5 million, only 10 goals. He struggled for the last 3 years, unfortunately, but it is what it is. No key injuries for them this year. Pretty good. They have only 7 picks this season for the draft NHL 2021. 1 to 7. That's it. That's all they have. Their project cap right now, guys, that's why you have to pay attention on that one. 66, almost $77 million. Their cap hit is $14 million. That's what they have to spend right now. And they have only a roster of 13. So they have to find 7 new players to sign up, or 7 players they not have no contract yet with them. And that's give them the RFA, Dubé, Valimaki, and Callington. They are the 3 players I believe they're going to resign. They are the most important player as the RFA. The UFA, it's very low, about like contract under $1 million. They are Ritchie, Bobby Ritchie, Levo, Robinson, Ryan. Derek Ryan is the one you have to pay attention. The veteran, 34 years old, play third, 4-line, great center. A lot of me face-off winner. Jeez, coach, come on. Nesterov, defenseman. Stone, defenseman, the goaltender, backup Dominguez. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 player right there. They have to find a way to sign them and keep them under the $81 million. They have only 2 great players under 22 years old, younger this year, play for them regularly, Dubé and Valimaki. They have 32 years old. They have a couples. They have Backlund, Lucic, Ryan, Giordano, 4 players at 31 years old. And someone bring about Giordano. I'm going to talk about him in the next few minutes. Their prospects pretty good. Zary, Peltier, Zagorovny, Poposil, Kuznetsov, but not the one for Washington. Zolovinov, and also the goaltender, Dustin Wolf, one of the best goaltender. Nobody really knows. Michael Devaney knows very well him. Have a great year this season. Wolf's a great good prospect in NHL. I'm pretty sure it will be make a good. The Calgary have almost, if you look their split season, every 14 game, they almost play all the time for 500. That's give them the reason that they play only for below a little bit about 500. The series, again, the 6 other team in the North Division, they are really good against Vancouver and Montreal, but they struggle against Ottawa, Toronto, and Winnipeg with all 3 with 3, 5, and 1. So what's his next goal for them? So let's go moving the protection list right now. For what I believe is going to be Danev, Affinen, Anderson. They're going to protect Tkachuk, Gaudreau, Monahan, Lindholm, Backlund, and Mangiapane. And they're going to sign the RFA right away, Dubé. The goaltender is Max Strom by no problem. So they expose And like I mentioned, they have 14 million free to sign 7 more players for next year. They have to expose Giordano, Lucic, and Froze. Of course, Valimanki could be one if he signed RFA, but he's not going to be there anyway because he's not over 2 years in NHL anyway, so he's not count. So those 3 players, guys, you are the manager right there. Tell me, who do you believe the Seattle Kraken is going to sign up? And of course, Giordano, I believe, is going to be the one. He's going not be he's going to be not protect because he's going to go with Danev, Affinin, and Anderson. The Michael, the Wrestling Gloves eyes again. Price en frais échange. C'est pas sûr qu'il se fasse un échange pour le Kraken malgré le fait la clause non échange. Sachin Mess vient de Seattle. Ça pourrait arriver, Joe, of course, but we'll see. John Gregor, welcome back from Boston. I always said Dylan Dubé was underrated. That's under the one. Dylan, not Dylan, but Dylan is a one, but I think Medjan Penny is a bit more. Dubé, Michael, it could be a one like Goodrow does for Tampa Bay. The third line, or that's what Dubé is for me in my book. A little bit Coleman, but Coleman a little bit more skilled, but a kind of player like this. Maybe the Kraken will pick up Lucci. Michael said Giordano. Adam said Lucic. Michael said Giordano. And Joseph is going to see Lucic. So it's really split between all of you guys. I believe they're going to go with Giordano for the leadership, for what he got. He's going to be maybe 1 more year, 2 more years. I believe that will help him a little bit more for the tripler we have over there. And I think Lucic at 6.5, too much for what he brings. Listen, Giordano, guys, play 20, over 20 minutes per game. He was impressive for his age, play that level. I would take Giordano right away for me. I'll be the one with it. I will not take in Lucic. Yep, his contract, but you're right. By the way, let's move on to the next one. I'll try to go quick, guys. I can to catch up with everything, and I have to go through that way. I have no other way if we want to do this. Hopefully you enjoy it. Any comments, any feedback, please don't hesitate to tell me. I will do my best to changing it. Next is the Washington Capitals. This process we do, guys, teach you to learning more about different team in NHL. If you are like a Panthers fan or a Montreal fans or a Devils fans, or I try to get you guys right, and you only look your team, you don't learn about other team. And it's hard to evaluate your team you have right now as a fan versus other team because you don't really know. Hopefully this will help you to understand what's going on in other organization. Here, the Washington Capitals. Great year, 36-15-5 for 77 points. The home, it was 17-8-3, 11. But they are number 1, guys, on the road. That's impressive for me. 19-7-2 on the way. The goals for, number 4 in NHL, 188. The goal again, 17-161. The power play, 24.8, third NHL. We know this, Ovechkin, right? The power kill, 84. That's impressive for me. Peter Laviolette have a good play on that one with their 5th in NHL. So the special unit of Washington carry on them a lot during the year because they are one of the best in NHL. The top scorer, Backstrom, this year, 55 game, 15 goals, 38 assists, 53 points. The top goalie, Vanecek, 21, 10, and 4, 2.69, save percentage, 9-0 and 8. The underrated, I'll be honest with you, I go with Vanecek, but I think Backstrom is another one, is not recognized by the peers in NHL behind Ovechkin and Oshie. Backstrom does very well over there. Vanecek, because he have an amazing, great year, a first year full-time as a rookie. And I think he don't deserve. People don't recognize what he did Washington this year. The overrated for me on that team, not many other. I go with Agelin. I think he's overrated for what he can bring to the team. He have a speed, but he never reached his expectation. The key injury this year, Kuznetsov, is the one. He got hurt a lot with COVID and blah, blah, blah. All the bad story about bad behavior also would be. Look, Washington, and that's what's coming, guys. Pay attention the next 5 minutes for Washington. Only 5 pick. No first pick. Ouch. That hurt. The projection hit right now, $72 million. They have only $9 million to go. They have the goaltender Samsonov RFA to resign. The UFA, Shara, Ovechkin, Anderson, Lovequist, and Michael Ralph. So the only one there they're going to resign is Ovechkin. And they have to give him $8 million, I believe. So their money is, salary cap is really tight after they sign Ovechkin. I don't know. I don't think so. Shara's coming back. And Lovequist depends on his health. So it'll be happening about that one. And Michael Ralph came for the Flyers. If they get a contract there, it will be under $1 million, not much. Look about the 22 and younger guys. They don't have anybody. So what he's telling you right now, Washington the next 3 years is coming down. The 32 years old they have, Ovechkin, Eller, Egelin, Oshie, and Backstrom. The prospect, Samsonov, Vanecek, the both goaltender, rookie this year, a full-time, Alexeyev, McMichael, and Clark. That's it. The prospect is really low, guys, over there. And I think that's something you have to pay attention. I want to mention also the second part of the season, all right, the game number 15 to 28, they are 11, 2, and 1, guys, on the right corner of the graphic. And finally, they beat New Jersey 8 times and 8 games this year. And they lost only 1 time against the Buffalo Sabres, but they have New Jersey Devils struggle against Washington. 8-0-0 for Washington. Amazing what they accomplished against the New Jersey Devils. Now, what happened with that part? Here's what they protect. Defenseman, John Carlson, Orlov. Now, and then when you talk about this, do you keep Dylan or Schultz? One of the two, that's it. Dylan or Schultz. The second thing after that is this part. The forward, Backstrom, Oshie, Manta, Wilson, they go to resign Ovechkin, Heller, and Kuznetsov. The goaltender, Vanecek, it's just because Samsonov you don't have to protect him. Now, in the exposed, you have Jensen, Van Ristic, Sprung, Down, Sherry, Hathaway, Egelin, and then Dylan and Schultz. My question to you, you are now the manager of the Kraken. Which one do you take for the Washington Capitals? I'm going to follow with you now on this. Don't forget, January was a Norris Kansas like 2 years ago. Great comments, Michael. Mose Malone, welcome back aboard. Matt Lafont, I'm a hockey fan. That's awesome. I know you are. That's great. Hopefully you have a great time last night. You have a good time. The NHL when he was born. What was the NHL like when I was born? I'm not sure. Coach, next season we should do it's coming, my friend. Be ready. And August, we have something. By the way, we have a new show. It's called the Pro Fantasy Sports with Frank Wells. I was born in 1955. So what was the NHL like when I was born? Well, it was between Detroit, Montreal, and Toronto. It was the powerful and the powerhouse of the three formation over there for sure. Hi, Coach, directly from Sweden. Hi, Nat, directly from Sweden. Yeah, it sucks, Joseph. Yeah. Shara, vas-tu rejouer la saison prochaine? That's a good question. Très bonne question, Charles. 50-50, pour être honnête, je ne sais pas où. Ben la misère à le voir, really. They would take Sherry. That's a good one here. Jensen, Egelin, I love it. Venezuela, see, that's what I'm looking for. That's what is fun. We are all fun. Egelin and Venezuela are getting old. Van Ristic is only 28. Egelin is 32. Sherry can score a brain somewhere. Nobody talk about Dylan and Schultz, guys. On my book, is going to be a defenseman. And I think Justin Schultz or Brendan Dillon is going to be the one of the two go over there. I think overall they have a better way. They would maybe to click over there. Don't forget click on the likes, by the way. But I think that will be the one. Really, they have to look about this. It's going to be Dylan or Schultz in my book is going to get there. You can add more names if you don't mind. I will follow with you. Schultz, yeah. Steven, great with you. Schultz played for the Pittsburgh Penguins and I think he can bring a lot. That's the point, Michael. Both of them are a contract right now with the team. One is $4 million, one is 3.5. They have to protect only one of them because you have too many good forward in front of them. So they have to go with that way, and that's why they maybe lose or one. Now, that's what I said. The next couple of days after the Stanley Cup is done, it's over. A lot of teams go to negotiate with Kraken to protect one player they don't want to lose, and they gave something, a deal or something like that. So that will go happen about that one of the last team of the night. We're going to go to Dallas Star. Dallas Star is really interesting about that one over there. Their record was 23-19-14, 60 points. They are the team with the most OT this season or shootout. At home, they are 13-7-8. On the road, they struggle 10-12-6. What are the draft? The draft or the expansion is July 21st, and the draft or NHL for the junior is 23rd and 24th. The goals for 156, 18 in NHL. Goal again. The defensive guy was pretty good. I was impressed when I see this. 148, 7 in NHL. The power play always great. 5th in NHL, 23.6. The goals, power play, the PK, Jesus. 79.1, 19 in the NHL. The top scorer this year, the veteran Joe Pavelski, 56 game, he had 51 points, 25 goals, 26 assists. So you're welcome, Stephen, about that. The top goalie was Kudobin at 12-11-7, 2.54 save percentage, 905. But the rookie Ottinger have a little bit better stats at 2.28, I believe. But I just wanted to mention to you, Kudobin, the veteran at 35 years old, was pretty good for the Dallas. The underrated over there, I believe it's Hans, 15 goals, 28 assists, 43 points, and 41 game. He played with injury all year long. I believe is a player who was underrated. I do not have anybody overrated over there. Not specifically like, this guy is not very good. I did not see this really. So I did not mention. The key injury, guys, one of the biggest team with the most injury. Talk about Bishop, 0 game. Tyler Seguin, 2 game. And Radulov, 11 game. 3 of the big composing role inside that team they missed. And that's the reason why they did not make the playoff this year, to be honest with you. Only 7 pick, like the Washington, 1-7, and that's it. The cap is at $66 million. They have $15 million to spend. Roster 16, 4 more players to go. So it'll be everything. Canadian gentlemen, welcome back. I'm sure you're ready for the quiz in a few minutes. The RFA, it's very low. Dickinson, Kivirata, they are there. And also Eskinen. Eskinen is 21 years old. Can they go with $8 million, 8 years for a long time? I don't think so, because the salary cap is pretty close. I would not be surprised they go with a bridge contract at 2-3 years at $4 million, something like that, and then come back a little bit later. But it'd be really interesting to see the negotiation with Eskinen and him over there. The UFA is Cogliano, Darling, Vatanen, Olechek, and Piszczek. And that's the key right there. On those 5 players right there, Olechek is a big name over there. Is a big name over there. Can Dallas picking up? Now, we'll tell you why they have a problem with him in a few minutes. The 22 years old younger, look, their goaltender Ottinger, Eskinen, and Robinson. Compared to Washington, 0. Dallas have 3. That's pretty solid player right there. The 32 years old, Pavelski, Como, Serika, Radulov, and Bishop. That's another story. We're going to talk about this in a few minutes. Their prospect, Delendrea, Arley, and Camano. Camano and Delendrea play a couple of games this year. Their split season, guys, they start the season on COVID-19. They missed, and they never recover from that part over there. They have a good third quarter, 7-3-4. They finished better, stronger at the end of the year. It was too late to come back and to compete with Nashville. That's the reason they never start the right foot, and then without Seguin, Bishop, and Radulov, there was a team struggle all year long. The series, guys, The best for them, it was again the Detroit 6-0. And they have 3-0-5 against Nashville. They never lose against Nashville and regular time. And again, Tampa, they are 2-5-1. They are also Columbus 5-2-1. That's concluded the Star. So here's what we have here for the next one over there. Julius, hello. Just a quick note. My cellular receiver, our drive as I need to fix by tomorrow. Happy drafting. Thank you so much, Julius. Hopefully you're doing well. I wish the best recovery. That's not good when we have a problem like that. Hopefully it'll be. Imagine Kofa fait à côté de Shara. Yes, it's almost like David et Goliath, to be honest with you. Here's the problem with Dallas. Klember, Iskanen, and Lindell are the three defensemen they have to cover to protect. So what's happening with Olechek? The forward, Seguin, Ben, NMC, they have to protect them. Then Pavelski, Hens, Radulov, Kiryanov, and Falsa. Now that open up the Kudubin. Do you take Kudubin or Bishop? That's my question to you. What do you do with Olechek? Because he is going to be exposed at some point. Bishop, Como, Olechek, Coquiliano, Kivirenta, Darling, Dickinson, Serica, Halley, Vatanen, Pichek. Now, FYI at the bottom, Bishop and Olechek. So Dallas have to select Bishop or Kudubin to be protected. One of the two have to be exposed. And then Olechek, they cannot sign him before the expansion because if they sign him, they have 4 defensemen to offering and they cannot do that. So the only way Seattle can get Olechek is to get him on the UFA. Now, I would not be surprised the next couple of days the Dallas Star trade Olechek for the 2nd-round pick somewhere or a 3rd-round pick somewhere. I would not be surprised, something like that, or they trade him to the Seattle Kraken to get that pick over there. It'll be really interesting. So my question to you guys tonight is, who do you pick from the Seattle Kraken? Adam said Bishop. Tough pick right there. Yes, they are. And that's Dallas have a difficult time. When you have a tough pick like this, guys, because your organization or your team is helped. They have a good ways. When you don't have anybody to offer rings because your organization is not strong or you have a difficult time. Joseph, go with Dickinson. Not a bad pick over there. Bottom 6, pretty good. Anybody else want to join the party and tell me about who do you want? You pick Jason D for Gator Rock. Welcome back, buddy, by the way. Bishop for I. Como. Bishop. Bishop look like the winner here. Why not? Michael is in with you today. He was there this morning. And the night is with his family. He's in vacation right now. I thought he was coming, but I did not hear from him. Then after that, I believe it's a big one over there. I think they will go with Bishop, to be honest with you. Or could have been, could be the other one if Dallas pick Bishop. Could have been or be the next one. If it could be between one of the two. It's possible, Michael. The only thing I would say, how bad is his injury? Can he recover full? Can he get there? Both of them have a really low salary. Both of them is 34, 35. So it's not big advantage. I think could have been have a great both years so far. And I believe to get a backup number 2, become a backup number 2 behind Steve Ottinger, at some point I believe they will let go Bishop versus could have been. But I could be wrong here. I could be completely wrong. But I think you guys mentioned Dickinson is a great pick over there. Bishop or could have been is a good pick over there. That's really the 3 players I can see. That would be a really good move from Gator from get that one over there. Olechek about that one over there. I'm going to talk about this the next couple of days. I have 6 players or 9 players where the Florida Panthers could get some good player back as a UFA with the money if they have to go. So that's conclude the really the three team of the night. Honestly, hopefully you will enjoy it. Everything like that, we will be back Thursday night with 3 new teams we're going to go through. We're building the Seattle Kraken roster. I'm going to bring it to you Thursday night where we're at right now. And welcome back, Mr. Adrien, Miss Adrien Bourgon. Long time ago. We did not see you last game, Monday and Friday maybe. I don't know when was the last time we saw you. But now, what's going on, Coach? It's time for Frenchy QUIZ Hockey Nation Live Show. We're going to make who's going to win the show tonight, the quiz. Sorry about that. I need that. Sorry. Jeez. We're going to have 5 questions. I'm going to give you about 1 minute, 2 minutes each to do that, of course. And when you going to see that? We do this 3 times. That's the end of the answer you need when we're in question. First question of the night. Who is going to get that one over there? Here we go. I was born in Canada. I was draft pick, 56 overall pick in 1970s. Not a specific year during the 1970s. I played over 13 years in NHL and 2 in WHA. WHA is the World Hockey Association. I have over 600 games as a goaltender. I won the Ted Lindsay Trophy 1 time. I was trade against Greg Millen. I became a sport agent. Who I am? Do I have a good hockey knowledge? Of course, Michael. Who is this guy? That's the first time. Michael, yep. Billy Smith, Bob the Monkey. That's second time.
Come on! Oh, really?
And that's the third time. Wow, only Pat the Monkey play with me right now. That's easy. It's going to be, I'm going to win, of course. Anybody have to ask is it? I see Ron Extall, Canadian Gen said Glenn Hall. Pat the Monkey, he said, I'm not sure about that one over there.
Come on!
Just kidding, Bud. Michael, yes, you do. Thank you so much, Seth, to bring this. Michael is young. Ted Lindsay Adamberger, he was not a goaltender. Ted Lindsay. But you want to maybe tell me I did not write Lindsay right way? Yes, I know. I was bad with 70s goalie, Joseph Lanham. Random Life said Felix Badlin. Badlin was in 90s. I was born in 2006, so you did not know, but maybe you can guess. So I don't know. But that's the way to learn your history in NHL. Do some search. Come back. I did not know me, George Vizina. I did not know Aurel Joliet. But I do some search. Adam oh, yes, it's funny, right? I will stick with that Billy Smith. The winner, the answer of this, guys. Hockey coach win first one. John Garrett. Oh, I love that one, buddy. I like that random. The answer is Mike Leot. And the key about him, guys, I became a sport agent. It was, if you read that one, you knew Mike Leon have his own agency in NHL. He does very, very well. And that was the key of that one over there. It was really, really where it was open up your eyes when you see the sport agent. I don't want to cheat and search. Michael, I love it, buddy. Thank you to be honest with us. And that's what we're looking for. Question number 2. Hockey National Show is 1. The rest of you are 0. Just kidding.
Oh, really?
All right, this is going to be interesting, guys. The next 3 questions is pretty funny. All right. I wear number 2 this season, and I scored 2 goals only. Who I am? For the Hartford Whalers and St. Louis Blues, by the way, for Mike Liot, Joseph. Never heard. Mike Liot? Come on, boys. Not a problem, Adrien. That's okay, John. Duncan Keith. One more time. Tyler Myers does not wear number 2. Jonathan Toe, David, he does not wear number 2. Listen, I wear number 2, and this season I scored 2 goals only. Ben, Icy Monkey. Hi, Sly. Sly is in the house. Hey, Coach, Sly is back in the house. Welcome, buddy. Towels, he was thinking about David. I should put also defenseman, be honest with you. That's my mistake. Here we go. Malkin is 71. And again, the Hockey Initialized Show win again. Luke Shane of the Tampa Bay Lightning. He scored 2 goals only, and he won number 2. And he was the answer about that one over there. It was a difficult one, I'll be honest with you, about that one over there. I apologize, but I get that one. Here we go. Next one. A little bit better, this one. Only one player wear this number in the season 19-20 and season 2029 and 20. Who I am. So that players, you have only one players play all 4 years with only one number. Any other players with from number like 80, 85, 87, 98, or 87, or 16, or 24, or 37. You have only one player wear that number during the season 2019 and 2021. 20. Who is this? Who this number is? See, John, I think about you right now. Random said A. Father Monkey said B. Brendan Bro. Coach, they have 2 number 87. Yes, that's the key. You have only one players wear this number during the season 2019, 2020. Who I am. So which number? You have only one player wear this number. Nicolas said C. Bottom Monkey said B and D. I'm sorry, it was 87, yeah. But it was not B and D. What? John Greger said D. Gator said A. Connor McDavid, 97. Adam said A. Joseph says C. Sidney Crosby, 87. Is it the only one where number 87? 7, number A. B said B. Bottom Monkey said 87. Bottom Monkey said B. All right. The answer, guys, and congratulations, is Nicolas de Gombi Bono and also Joseph Lanham with C. I see the monkey said 98. All right, you got it also. B, Sidney Crosby, just drop. I see, go Abs, go. Thank you so much, Sly. Appreciate a lot. Now, I want to know who is this players? Who went number 98 with only Randy N said C? Who is this players? Anybody can answer. Who is this players? Go Abs Go. C'est le joueur des Oilers. Given N. And the answer is, get it, is right there. The answer is Sergachev. Yep. Number 98. So Randy, Joseph, See the Monkey, and Nicolas have 1 point so far. Question number 3. How many players are born in France and play in NHL this season? How many are born in France and play in NHL this season? They have a 3. Is it the answer A? Is it 2? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Or is it E? No sound. He was not there. Yeah, Michael, that's all right. Nicolas said 3. Bud said A. Adam said B. Kato said C. I see Monkey said E. Others goalie from France, I think. Michael Rosenblatt said 3. Recover. Or it was his gut trait. Tessier. Belmore. Roussel. John said E. Joseph said A. Stephen said C. New reporter, welcome aboard. Said D. Hopefully you're going to subscribe to the show. I have 1 point, coach. Steph, yeah. Random Live said Talbot. And the answer, guy, is 3. Michael Rosenblatt win this one. And Nicolas also, I believe. Nicolas have C. Adam B. And that's it. It was 3. The answer was 3. Michael Rosenblatt 1 point. Adam have 1 point. Nicolas have 1 point. That's gave Nicolas 2 points so far. And the rest of 1 point editing. Last question. By the way, there's an answer B. And he named it Tessier, Belmore, and Roussel. 3 are all 3 born and okay, Gators, you're right, but the question was, hold on, I will give it to you. It's because I did not make a mistake, but I specifically said 2019 and 2020, not this season, Gators. JC Puljijavi did not play in 2019 and 20. He was in KHL. Yep, I got it. I tried to play a little bit around, guys. And last question, guys, for the night. He got it, Michael. And last question. And I'm going to tell you a little bit like this way. I'm the second most assists in NHL history as a defense from all the defensemen born in Russia and play also for the Montreal Canadiens. So this player, born in Russia, played for the Montreal Canadiens, and as a defenseman, is a number 2 with the most assists in NHL history. Who I am? That's it. As a question. Randy Hansen Koshar. I was born in Montreal Canadiens. I was born in Russia. I play for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm the second defenseman with the most points and most assists in NHL. Markov Asimanki. Nicolas Emelin. Adamson Koshar. Yes, Markov. Whoop. John. Zubov. Did Zubov play for the Montreal Canadiens, Michael? Emelin, 7. Ready, Nicolas, Bono, go Abs, go. Emelin. Asman 4 time. Oh, Dan Koshar.
What's the matter with you? Oh, really?
And the answer of this question, guys, Sergei Gonchar. Honestly, the reason I put this is because everybody I thought he's going to go with Markov. Everybody know Markov had the best career as a hockey defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. All right. And then Gonchar had very great one with Washington and Pittsburgh, played 1 season and a half with the Montreal Canadiens at the end of his career. And that's the reason I mentioned that part over there. Now, just for information, Alexei Emelin have not a great career in NHL. To be honest with you, not many points as a defenseman. He was really a defensive player. So just want to rinse on. He's not at the top 10 defenseman in Russia with the most point in NHL. So amazing. Congratulations. I got it, Frenchy. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. Right? Randy have 2 points tonight. Nicolas have 3 points. Nicolas and Randy finished second. Michael finished also second. And congratulations for everybody. Emily was a great hitter for us. Of course, he was. He was unbelievable, to be honest with you, as a defenseman, everything like that. So, listen, I have a time to talk. You can talk about everything. We're going to get another 10 minutes. We're going to finish at 9:15. But my question to you, first of all, don't forget to click on the likes. But also would like to ask you guys, how do you feel about the game last night for the Montreal Canadiens? Let's finish this with Montreal Canadiens. What do you think about tomorrow? What's your expectation for tomorrow? Game number 5. How do you feel about that? And say about that. Bottom monkey, boys. See you, coach. Not a problem, buddy. Have a great night. Coach, can you ask me a couple of Panthers questions? Oh. I don't know yet. I have to think about this. To be honest with you, so I'll be hard. I'm back, Bottom monkey, right away. Jeez, you did not go nowhere. I think Tampa is going to make the end at the end. Oh, tell me a little bit more what Montreal need to do to win. Nervous about last night, but I still believe. Randy, that's good about that. Puck control is slow the game down. Will work in Montreal favor. Adam? Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this morning, my explanation of the hockey, teaching a little bit about what's going on different goal and how you play different things. Abs can still win tomorrow if they play the same way like game number 2 in Tampa. I agree with you about this, Randy. I missed the last 2 games working night. I'm sorry, Simonki. Hopefully you don't work tomorrow night. Gators, I play very well, or maybe Tampa want to take it back to Tampa so the fans can watch them win. I don't believe on that one, Gators. I think Tampa have a better game overall yesterday. The difference for me was Carey Price make a big sense, and then Tampa didn't take advantage of the posts. 3 posts yesterday, and that would be the end of Montreal, to be honest with you. But Montreal have to play better what I saw yesterday. I think Montreal need to tie end the defense, have consistent AV forecheck. This is a great point, but AV forecheck is the words. Montreal has been good on the road this playoff and then went down 3-0. You're absolutely right. They are on the road. It has been a good road team. Hopefully, they're going to make something tomorrow. As should keep the same lineup like yesterday. I agree with you. I will not bring back Kokanemi Allow for tomorrow. Maybe at home if someone struggle, but otherwise. Adam, stay out of the penalty box. Great point. Frenchy dit salut à René Rancourt. Welcome, Monsieur René Rancourt. Denis, c'est quoi le nom du chanteur? C'est-tu René Rancourt au Forum de Montréal? C'est quoi le nom du chanteur? Je sais, c'est Roger Doucette, là, mais il n'y a pas eu un rencontre après ça. Abs, I post 2 in game 3. Have I post 2 in game 3? Yes, Randy. Forecheck. Absolutely right, Adam, about that one there. Abs still need to shoot more like Romanev did in the traffic. Yes, only 23 shots yesterday for the Montreal, and also the turnover gave away puck too many. For me, is a big problem, and they have to cannot be in the penalty box. I like the physicality yesterday. I like also the transition of the Kulak et Romanov for sure. Boston, c'est René Rancourt. Here we go. Jamais il y avait un Rancourt quelque part. C'est à Boston. C'est absolument vrai. Weber, I was hitting machine last night. It was unbelievable, Shea Weber, yesterday. Great point, Randy. Weber was the most. He destroyed 3-time Bendron point yesterday. Tyler and Gala need to step up tomorrow. Getter, yes. I feel like they play with injuries, both of them. Screen Vasilevsky more. He does not do well as he's screening. The good news about this, I'll be honest with you, Vasilevsky right now is not the Vasilevsky we saw the first 2 games. The last 2 games, Vasilevsky is okay. It's good, but not great like he was. So that's the good news about Vasilevsky. He gave that goal, the third goal at the third game. And yesterday he was not solid. He gave 3 goals, and he have a save percentage of 8.57, I believe. Why did Bergeron wear the red suit last night? He's a superstition guy, so he wear that one when they are going to be eliminated usually. Behind the next pass and score. Behind the pass, next pass. Does the Storm have any impact on the game, coach? Not allowed, John. The only way is the tailgate, where I don't really care. But not allowed. The game would be on for sure about that one over there. Why did Bergeron wear the red suit? I think I inserted that one over there. If not, let me know. Hugo Rez, welcome back, buddy. Long time. Thanks to Bart to be a part. How you feel about Josh being on the first line? Not good, because Dano and Gallagher are there to stop Point and Kucherov. And until they do that, our second line is better right now as Cyril Lee and Stamkos and Colton. Montreal win that line. Where we struggle is the Coleman line with Gord and Goodrow. That's what they make an impact. 4-line versus 4-line, I'm not worried. But that line, Coleman, Goodrow, cannot play that level. If we do apply what I just said, we have a lot of chance. Carey Price have to be better to Vasilevsky, but that's the point about that one over there. But I will not chant Getters to chant this. Anderson doing well, and Toffoli right now is fine. It's just like Dano don't need to score. They just need to apply, not give point. Point had no goal the last 3 games. Kucherov 0 point last game. And the way they do that, that'll be good. Welcome back, Caden Jenkins, and also Cooper Zadis. But here's what's happening tomorrow, guys. And that's the reason Jake Haven could be is a good asset versus Kokanemi. Is Cooper has the last words tomorrow. And I will not be surprised many times you're going to have 2 center on the defensive side. What are you talking, coach? They're going to bring normally, example, Suzuki and Eric Stahl. I will not be worried. I will not be surprised to see Philip Dano on the ice with Suzuki on the defensive side. I will not be surprised to see Jake Evans on the ice versus with Eric Stahl. So they match up the line on the defensive side. Yep, and Seattle draft a new player, Steve Surprenant. Possible, I don't know this guy, but maybe you know. Jean Suzuki. Yep. So I think that would be Let's Go Montreal. Of course, Cooper. Of course, the Montreal Canadiens. Let's go. So that's what really believe will be could happen tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow I would bring my my pregame show. Everything like that. Don't forget, guys, to click, not to come only on the live stream, but join also the Hockey National Show and watching the video we produce every day Please the show at 11 o'clock so you can watch things during the day. We are coming with a podcast coming soon for the Hockey National Show. We have a new channel called the Pro Fantasy Sports for the fantasy sports coming in July and August. We have a lot of stuff coming, guys. The membership we're going to create the next couple of weeks when we get 100. Will Killon be out? Game decision tomorrow. They miss him for sure at some point. Abs should go after Declare in the offseason. That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad comments about that, Rock. I'm really impressed by the speed on Anthony Declare. And at $1 million, I would get him for sure. I live in Montreal, bien sûr, Hugo. I won't be up at 11 o'clock. That's okay, no problem. You can watch it during the afternoon. I know some word in French, Hugo, bien sûr. Fait plaisir. Randy, Nicolas, go Abs, go. I agree with you. Give us a good winger for Declare. Declare is a UF free, honestly, monkey, so he don't have to give him his go anywhere. He's really happy here, to be honest with you guys. He's really enjoyed it. I have a chance to talk to him. It was when the last time I talked to him? In February. And he was really happy to be around here. He enjoyed to be in Florida. He did the promotion, learned to play hockey in Palm Beach 2 weeks ago. He's still here and at home right now. So I wouldn't not be go nowhere about that one over there. I think you're RFA one more year, I believe. You're absolutely right. Not a problem, Cooper. I wish I could do that too. Get a good player to replace Dwayne. Don't think Dwayne will be back. I don't think so, Randy. Hopefully the Seattle can pick him up. And worst case you get. I don't think Sunday is going to resign Claire. I agree with you, Tim, about that one there. I think he fit well in the team. I think for him, his best role in that team is going to be third line with Vanetro and maybe Owen Tippett. I think that would be the right place to put him over there. And I can't wait to see Lundell next year over there with because you still have four line very good. If he sign back Bennett, you still have Huberdeau. You need someone at the right wing. They can get on UFA, and they get now. You have Verny with Orvis and Barkov. Gasho resign Amir Dano. Yes, you nailed it. I agree with you, Abs. That's the only three. That's it. Nothing else. If they get 750,000, maybe Galdefson and Merrill, but that would be the same way. I think we are going to start to see movement in Vegas soon, Adam. Possible, for sure. See what happening with Martinez. That's the biggest, big things to know about that and see about that. I like to UB Bennett Claire, but the monkey, yes. Do you live in Canada? Born in Canada and live in Florida now. À la de phraser de GCs like sortez de ce vestiaire, repartez en zéro. D'accord avec toi, bien d'accord. I agree with you, Hugo. Panthers is offload a bad contract, get a solid top defenseman, and get a winger for Barkov. That would be great. The contract you talk about is Yandel. And that will be the only one. Honestly, they are stuck with Yandel and Bobrovsky for sure. They have not other bad contract. Maybe Strongman, but Strongman is still one more year. That is over after that. So I would not be too much worried about that. Yes, Gator, I know that. Would like Mats Nice in Montreal, Randy. Not really. I'll be honest with you. Here's the point. Mats Nice, 34 years old, is going to be 35 years old. And I think you need to go younger. And I think if you get Edmondson, Chariot, Weber, and Petrie one more year, you go to spend too much money for the defenseman number 4 and 6. You have now you have to put Romanov in the equation. You have to find another one. Experience, cheaping. That's what I believe they're going to keep Merrill or Gustafsson, maybe one of the two. But they would need a RD. They need another right defenseman right there. Can they have one like Cal Fleury ready? That's maybe the one I was looking for, but it looked like they don't give him a chance yet. So it would be interesting what Montreal is going to get there. They have a lot of D right there. Why not the Avs let go of Dano? Because I think he accomplished a lot for the Montreal. If he can get him lower money, that'd be awesome. Um, and unfortunately, I don't think him to get a lot of money over somewhere else. And I think he should get this like a 7-year contract at $4 million, 28 millions. He should be happy about that. He play home. He play where he loved to be. Now, why to get a $5 million somewhere else and you don't know what's going on with it? For me, he should be there. I miss a lot here right now. I want to Montreal draft Marc-Andre Fleury. Here you go. It's not going to happen. They already have Carey Price and Primo and Jake Allen over there. Oh, did not know Martinez that old. Randy, it's not a problem. I've been watching a lot of draft prospect video this year. How to relieve young guys to future NHL level. Joseph, do you think Shower will retire? I'm 50-50, maybe 75-25 at that moment about the monkey. Dano is a hard worker, absolutely right about that one over there. Hopefully that answer you, Nat. That's your question. I'm not so sure the Abs let go Dano. I don't think so. I think they should get him. I don't think so. He deserves $6 million. I don't think so. He go over $5 million. Bye, Nicolas. Bonne nuit, mon Nicolas. Bye, à demain. Bonne nuit, Nicolas. Jesus. Pas de problème, mon Nicolas. Merci d'être ici. I want to answer someone. Joseph. Salut, Nick. Yeah. I don't know how I can see that because it's something's coming in the future. But I got something, guys, 700 page of all the prospect and at the draft NHL. And I can give it to you but I cannot give it to you, but I can sell it to $5. And that's what we were willing to get 1,000. Because when you get 1,000, guys, we're building a really strong, different YouTube channel. It's going to be free for everybody. We're going to do everything free. But you're going to have a chance to be a membership. And the membership is going to be for $4.99 to $14.99. And plus you get higher, plus you get stuff in NHL. Like draft and video of you, that front player you want to see goals and coaches speaking and everything deep, graphics and everything. So, but if you want that at $4.99, you DM me directly to me and I will send it to you. But you have to DM me directly private to do that. You can find me on Twitter under Code Frenchy 10X. You can find me on Instagram under Code Frenchy Hockey Nation Live Show. You can find me on the DM on Facebook under Code Frenchy or Hockey Nation Live Show. More on the under Code Frenchy. DM me directly and I will sell it to you for $5. But listen, nobody have this stuff like that. You have to pay a lot of money to get that. But I can share it with you guys. Bye, Nick. See, that I would want to go we have some room for salary cap to get someone special. Yes, Randy. And then I will add to you this, Randy, is also they get right there $9 million. Dano is what? $4 million, $3 million right now. So they get about $10 million open up. And that's changed completely everything. I'm sure I agree with you, go about Jake Allen. And next year, his money dropped at 2.4. Would be interesting. Can you see Halak going to San Jose? That's not a bad place for him. Halak is going to be a second backup anywhere. I think Carolina could be a good place for him. Edmonton could be a great place for him. Nashville could be a good place for him. I don't know why I said it again. If really Toronto believe Jake Campbell is a number one, I think Alak could be a great asset over there in Toronto. Ottawa could have a great asset for Ottawa. Calgary, great asset over there. Just thinking quickly, you know. I don't know about Colorado. What's the situation with Grober, Lestergaard over there? Every time that. Any question before we shut down? Adome, Nick, and Nat. Spike to Wabi, Nick, and Nat. A lot of weirdo and Vegas Billy Fleury would be with the Knights next season. It could be there one more year for sure. The situation with them is depend what happening with Martinez every time that. Good night, Nat. See you tomorrow. All right, Nat. Have a good night. I think Seattle would be a good team. They would be good. I predict them 85 point to 88 max. But I don't see there will be like a huge team every time that. But I think it will be good for them for sure. But not like Vegas. It was. Vegas about Fleury, that can insert, that's possible. It's depend the salary cap every time that. Have a great night, Coach Adam. See you tomorrow, everybody. I think we're going to go down now. We're going to come back tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you to be a part of the show tonight. Like I said, we're going to bring these guys night after night. We're going to get talking like that. One Montreal will be out. I have a lot of contents for you guys. Randy, great to see you. Steven, great to see you. Nat, Sam de Bricolard, you stopped by. Michael Rosenblatt was great. Joseph, of course. Hugo, saw you. Bada Monkey, IC Monkey. Joseph Laham, Hugo Rez, Nat Nafon, Nicolas, Gator Rock, always pleasure to have you aboard. We miss you a couple of times. And of course, Cooper and the rest of the crew, everybody else. If I miss you in your name, I apologize. John Grega also. Brandon, Minnie, of course. See you tomorrow, Hugo, and everybody else. Thank you so much to be a part of the show tonight. Hopefully you enjoy it. Please leave me some feedback. Follow the channel. We create a lot of contents. Look the video we bring to you. I understand you have so many choices you can do. I understand, but thanks for your support. And look, 48 to go. I was not very happy last night about that. It's not about the number, guys, but it's changed everything, the 1,000. It changed everything. But hopefully it will happen very soon. Have a great night, everybody. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And let's finish with another song tonight. I think I'll be friends. So good night, everybody.
Remember when you told me you believe in
Just a
something
smooth
and you said
night music.
you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken
Thank you, Hugo.
bones and be wild, 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 wild.
Bye, Nick. Thank you, Gators.
Summer's end, and you feel that this is your beginning. Will colors fade, but it's okay. There is good.